Hello everyone, Delicatsu, and welcome back to some more Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode, we actually had to battle Team Galactic with Saturn and also Mars, because Team Galactic is actually made their assault on the lakes to try to catch the three trio legendary Pokemons, that is Mesprit, Uxie, and also Asof. And now we are here in Celtic Town. We actually need to go and see if Barry is safe and made it up to Lake Akiri. So we actually going to be making a really long trip ahead of us. Because, go ahead and say this. You know what, I might actually keep Goodbite in the lead. That's what I may do. Just for now. But we may actually swap out a Pokemon Stone to walk with us, because we haven't have Torterra to be able to walk with us yet. The day the sunlight just decided to change. Alright, we're gonna go through Route 211. We got some berries here. And also we will be having a lot of battles actually, because we about to have to go up Mount Coronet to get to Snowpoint City. And that's where Lake Akiri is at. So it's gonna be a really snowy time actually. We got two Aspel berries here. The last berry tree is two patch of berries. So we got two routes we could take. We could just go through the grassy path, or we can just take the little ledge here and battle these trainers. But we're gonna go and battle these trainers because I really like the experience and money actually. I go anywhere with my Knock Iron. We're going to show you our best. Ha! Nice pun that you did there actually. Birdkeeper Catherine, you do got one Pokemon. That is only the Knock Owl. Okay. That was only the Knock Owl. And we're gonna bring out Goodbite, and we are gonna use Dragon Breath. Definitely didn't really do a whole lot, but thought it'd be a little bit more than I actually thought it was gonna be. I was just Bite. Oof, could have fainted it, but Knockout is gonna flinch. It's his strength. Nice, Knockout is fainted, and my Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. Gabat is going to level up to level 45. I'm actually currently looking up and see what level that Goodbye actually evolves to Garchomp. We literally just need to level Gobat up by 3 levels. But I do get the Will Candy that we could use, if you guys do remember. But thank you, Catherine, for the battle in the 2,728 Pokedollars. Okay, so Gabite evolves to Garchomp at level 48. I know it was close, but I didn't really know how close. Got an Ace Trainer here. I'm strong. 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 Am I ready? No, I'm strong. I'm strong. Okay. I'm all good to go. Ah, you started me good. I think you understand that I was doing when I see the mood contains of these TMs. Thank you to TM77 actually. What is it? I'm actually kind of curious. Let me explain how that move works without getting too technical. Let's say that the opponent raises its defense using Harden. Your Pokemon can use Psy Up to get the same defense boost as its opponent. Basically, your Pokemon gets the same stat boost as it targets. Okay, so it's Psy-Up. Got a room medic here. While exploring the ruins, I spotted the trainer I must investigate. Room medic heavy only got one Pokemon. Got a Bonzor. Gonna bring out Goodbite. Let's use Bite, because it's super effective. And definitely with one shot, it was super effective. Bronzor is fainted. Nice, and my Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Thank you, Harry, so much for that battle. My investigations revealed the trainer to be tough. But thank you for the 360 Pokédollars, I do appreciate it. I feel like there was actually, yeah, I was gonna say there has to be like one more, and there's a ninja kid here. Speed as a ninja, best weapon. Can you keep up? Maybe. Because my Pokemon is back in the 40s actually. Ninja Boy Nick. You only got 2 Pokemon. You got a Scorpy. Gonna bring out Goodbite. Alright, Goodbite. Let's use Dragon Claw. Well, that definitely will one side. Alright, nice. A Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. Nick got a Go Bag coming in, let's actually keep Goodbite in the mix. Let's use Dragon Breath. See if it's actually gonna do anything. Did a decent amount. It's not. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's just Bite. So faint to Goodbite. It definitely will. Nice, Goodbite. And Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Luxray is so close to leveling up to level 43 though. But Nick, thank you for the battle. I did a lot of consider myself too. But thank you for the 864 Pokédollars. I do appreciate it. Alright, we will be pushing through Mount Coronet. And you go up here. And go ahead and push this rock. Or this boulder. If I remember, we will have to go this direction. Ooh, let's actually see what we got. It is a Zubat. I know I used repels when we was in the Onion Island. I'm actually thinking of doing the same exact thing, actually. Okay. Can I get this bigger? There we go. We need to use defog. Get rid of this fog. Thank you, Staraptor. Let's go ahead and break this little rock here because there's a hidden item. Thank you, Bidoof. We got a Stardust. That's actually going to be good for selling. Getting some Pokédollars. What's that? Alright. We will have to go across the lake here. Use the Bilbo. Why is a hidden item here? Got a light clay. Okay. I don't remember there was actually a hidden item there, but good at that. Got a max elixir here. That's actually just really good for restoring power points or PPs. I thought there was like another little land platform that we actually had to take. I thought there was. That'll they made of changed it up since Platinum. We got a revive here. Let's actually see what this Pokemon is. We got a Golbat. I don't really need a Golbat because we actually caught a Golbat back in Iron Island actually. That actually new mean look. Because we definitely will need Golbat a little bit later on in the series actually. I'm thinking about it. It's only one super repel, but it will work. Let's break this rock here. There is a hidden item here. We got a full restore. There was a hidden item down there. No matter, of course, we didn't really had to go through and surf across the water. Because normally there was like a little platform to a door that leads us to the side of the mountain. If I remember it in Platinum. But I guess they actually changed it a little bit. Make it a little bit more easier. Do I have any other type of repels, or was it just that super repel I have? I only got one basic repel. Okay. I think there usually was like a cave opening there. For like Wigiwalk. But I do not know how that actually works in Brilliant Diamond. 216! Are we in the snow, chat? Got a hidden item here. We got skiers spinning the wind. We got an ice hill. Alright, yeah, we had to... That repel was gonna fade away anyway. Hello, trainer. I'm fully kitted up and equipped. Anytime will be fine. Hello, Ace Trainer Luna. You only got one Pokemon. You got a little bunny. Gonna bring out Golbat. That plus it's Helling. Alright. Golbat. Let's use Bite. Lubunny's gonna use Baby Doll Eyes. That is gonna drop Golbat's attack. But we're gonna use Bite. Cute Charm. Of course, Golbat is gonna fall in love from that. Of course. And also Golbat and Lubunny is gonna get hurt by the Hell. Right, we need to just change you up. Let's use Phonate. Lubunny's gonna use Headbutt. That plays and Phonate's gonna get hurt by the Hell, and also Lubunny is also. Let's use Blaze Kick and Phonate. Baby Doll Eyes from Lubunny. That is gonna drop Infonace's attack. Lubunny is actually going to avoid the attack. Come on, Blazekins. We need to hit Blaze Kick here. Lubunny is going to avoid the attack again. We got a double attack from Lubunny. Infonate. We need to hit Blizz Kick here. Blitzkid is gonna go through this time. Nice. No more avoiding my moves this time there, Little Bunny. But Little Bunny is fainted. Alright, Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. Luxray is gonna level up to level 43. Thank you, Laura, for that battle. But thank you for the 5,032 Pokédollars. I do appreciate it. I just gotta go across the bridge here and go down the stairs. I remember, I believe there is a hidden item. No, we got a trainer here. I'm an ace. I can see that you're an ace too. I'm pretty sure there is a hidden item at the opposite side of this ace trainer blade. You do get 2 Pokemon. You get a Pokemon. The evolved form of Apon. I'm gonna bring out Goodbite. Yeah, we're gonna gain some new Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. Let's use Strength. It's not bad amount of damage. Baton Pass. Okay, that's just gonna switch it out to a Kadabra. Megabyte is gonna get buffed by the hail, and also Kadabra is also. Let's use Bite on Kadabra. This will faint Kadabra. It was super effective. Super effective. My Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. Goodbye is gonna get buffed by the hail. Yeah, you better bring out Ampon. Blake. Bring that monkey back out here. Let's use Dragon Claw on it. That sounds weird by saying that, but it's a monkey anyway. Right, Empapon is fainted, and my Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. Thank you, Blake, for that battle. Just as I thought. But thank you for the 4,760 Pokédollars. I do appreciate it. Around this tree here. Ooh, got a Snowball. I'm trying to think how I can be able to get like a Bomb of Snow from Snowball. I think it's a stone. Oh, it just takes us back here. Okay. So if I wanted to go through the bridges, I did, or if I just wanted to avoid going the upper part, I could have. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure when we played through Platinum, it was closed off. Like, it was like the low section was closed off by like right in here and like at the opposite side of the tree. But it's been a while, so who knows what I'm talking about. Got another ace trainer here. I be ready to answer my call, to be ready to accept my challenge. That is the way of a trainer. Ace Trainer Mario, you got 3 Pokemon. We got a Golduck. Gonna bring out Goodbite. Yeah, it's definitely is healing. Alright, Golduck. Alright, Goodbite. We are gonna swap you out to Torterra. Just for now. Just for now. Alright, Golduck is gonna use Zen Headbutt. And Torterra is gonna get buffed by the hail. Let's use Razor Leaf. Golduck is gonna use Aqua Check, but Torterra is gonna avoid the attack. Torterra is gonna use Razor Leaf. That will KO faint Golduck. Golduck is fainted. Nice. And also, Totera is gonna level up to level 49. Golbat. Golbite is gonna level up to level 46. I do not know why I want to say Golbat form. And also, Apollyon is gonna level up to level 44. So Totera is gonna get buffed by the hail. And we got a Ponyta coming in. We're gonna swap out to Apollyon. Here comes Ponyta. Apollyon with you, Soft. Nice, a beautiful KO. Ponyta is fainted. It was super affected. I know you could do it, Apollyon. The Ponyta is fainted. And also, Fortnite is gonna level up to level 49. Also, Apollyon is going to get buffered by the hail. We got a Sudowoodo coming in. We're gonna keep Apollyon in the mix. Excuse me, I did not mean to do that. Right, we can use Soft on it. And definitely will one-side KO. Sudowoodo is fainted. Nice, Apollyon. Nice. And my Pokemon are gonna gain some experience. But thank you, Mela, for that battle. How disappointing. Well, thank you for the 4,488 Pokedollars. I do appreciate it. We got a skier here. I'm pretty sure this house is coming up is a spot that we can be able to heal. Are you a novice or are you capable? What do you mean? Oh, for skiing? I be new at skiing because I never skied before Edward, but you got a Scizor. That's Scizor, a Sneasel. Can't even pronounce words today, to be honest. But we're gonna use Dragon Claw. That will one-side Sneasel. Sneasel is fainted. And my Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. Thank you, Edward, for that battle. I never expect you to be an expert. But thank you for the 2,800 Pokedollars. And we got a cabin here, and I'm pretty sure it does heal up our Pokemon. Snowboard Lodge, a warm bed, and a little else. Hello, hiker. Feel free to take a power nap in that bed. As you can see, this lodge is simply furnished. Do what you like here. Hello, lady. I don't have thick fat like some Pokemon, so I have to bundle up in clothes to keep warm. Okay, so they say that we can be able to take a little rest here. It definitely heal us up. No matter, we didn't really needed it, but it was nice. Chingalactic is on the TV. Your Pokemon belonging cared for the Soliance Pokemon Nursery. Oh, it's a ad. Want to see some snow? Visit the snowboard in Snowpoint City. Real there is Poketech, there is joy. Pokemarket, where smiling faces gather. A different class hotel, Glen Lake. Let us colors your life. Pick and pack a colors of flower shop and Florida town. For the better treatment of Pokemon, the trainer school. Our piece for your world, Team Galactic. Okay, it's just commercials actually. I never really looked through the TVs and what the commercials actually say there. That's actually what's the first for me. We got a trainer here. I already battles for keeps. This is no drill. We're about to get to the blizzard section of the wild chat, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know. We got Ace Trainer Garrett, you got a Mr. Mine. Alright, go back. See what we can do against this Mr. Mine. Bite and strain is effective. We can use bite. Okay, could have fainted, but that's fine. Baton pass. That's gonna swap out. Get a Sneasel. Go bad. It's gonna get buffered by the hail. Gonna use Dragon Claw. That will one-shot Sneasel. Sneasel is fainted. A Pokemon gonna gain some experience. Also, goodbye. It's gonna get buffered by the hail. Garrett's gonna bring out a Mud Choke. Yeah, let's keep goodbye in the mix. Let's use let's use Bite. I was gonna use Dragon Breath, but I accidentally pushed Bite instead. It's not really effective, but Choke did flinch. That's actually was a double for us, though. This time we're gonna use Dragon Breath. I did not mean to push Bite. I was a little bit too early there. Machoke's gonna use Strength. Goodbye, and Machoke is gonna get buffered by the hail. I was use Strength ourselves. I will faint Machoke. Machoke is fainted. My Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. Alright, Garrett, you bring out that Mr. Mine. Gonna keep goodbye in the mix. Alright, goodbye. Let's just buy it again and see if we can be able to faint this Mr. Mine. And it definitely will faint. Mr. Mine is fainted. My Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. But thank you, Garrett, for that lovely battle. Good job. That was an excellent battle. But thank you for the 4,760 Pokédollars. I do appreciate it. Let's actually see what we get. Ooh, Mitini. It's a really interesting fighting type Pokemon for sure. But we are gonna run from it. That's what we definitely gonna be doing. About 217. We got another Ace Trainer here. This code is but nothing compares to the fire that burns in my heart. Yeah, it started the blizzard now. Ace Trainer Dalton, you got 3 Pokemon. You got a Raichu. Gonna bring out Gabite. Alright, Gabite. Let's use Dragon Breath. Alright, it's not bad. It could be better. It is a critical hit though. Raichu is gonna use Agility. It is gonna boost up its speed. Raichu is gonna get buffered by the hail, and also Gabite is also. Let's use Strength. Raichu is gonna use Agility again. Raichu rolls up its speed. We're gonna use Strength. This will faint Raichu. Raichu is fainted. My Pokemon is going to gain some experience. My Gabite is going to get buffered by the hail. Dalton going to bring out a Hippopotas. We're going to swap out Gabite to a Porygon. Interesting choice for a Pokemon, mostly in the snow though. Okay, it's gonna start a sandstorm in the snow. But we're gonna use soft. I'm pretty sure it will one-shot anyway because it's super effective. Yep, it definitely will. Hippopotas is fainted. It was super effective. I know you could do the Pokémon. Nice, nice, nice. My Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. We got a Piplup coming in. Yeah, let's keep a Pokémon in the mix. And we can use Peck. I like to get a different type of flying type move, but the only type of flying type moves I really want to use is fly, but we don't have a Staraptor on the team because I decided not to go to with Starly in this run through, or this playthrough actually. We may actually swap it out, to be honest. We can use Luxray. We haven't used Luxray in a minute. Let's give Luxray some love. And Piplu's gonna use Stockpile. Stockpile 2, that is gonna boost up its defense and special defense. I feel like we haven't really seen Luxray in a while though, but we're gonna use Thundersuck. That will faint Piplup. It was super effective. Piplup is fainted. Nice, Luxray, nice. And my Pokemon's gonna level up and gain some experience. Luxray is leveled up to just 44. And also Goodbye is gonna level up to level 47. Thank you, Dalton, for that battle. Your heart burns as hard as mine. But thank you for the 4,864 Pokedollars. We just need to level up Goodbye one more time actually to make it evolve to Garchomp. We got a skier here. Rainy days make me feel blue, but the instant it starts to snow, I'm as happy as can be. I like snow. I do like snow, Madison, but I kinda hate it at the same time. But when I'm from, we don't really get snow, but you got a snowball. I'm from Alabama. We do get snow, but we don't get like knees deep snow, if you guys know what I mean. Alright, Goodbye. We're gonna use Dragon Claw. Our main focus is ice. Ooh, that actually paralyzed Snowball. Okay. That actually... No, that just heals. I actually thought that actually cures the paralyzed, but it doesn't. Okay. Let's use Dragon Claw. Snowball is paralyzed, it can't move. But we're gonna use Dragon Claw. That was Snake. I'm Snake. Faint. Snowball. My Pokemon are gonna gain some experience. Empoleon just need like a pinch of help, experience left to level up. The conditions weren't very good, but thank you for the 2,960 Pokedollars there, Madison. I do appreciate it. We got a hidden item here. We found a bottle of iron. Nice. We're gonna add that to the medicine pouch. TM07, hell. Nice. We got another cabin here. I'm pretty sure this is like another cabin that we can go ahead and heal up in. No, it does not have a bed. While I was finding my way through the blizzard, I dropped a TM. It had the move Rock Climb. I think it's actually is the one right behind the cabin here. Yep. TM100 Rock Climb. We definitely will need that, but we will actually have to get the sickle badge. And Laser badge that I actually thought it was. I was talking to chat there. Yeah, rock climb has been added to the Poketech. Got a skier. It's been skiing with Pokemon since I was just 5 years old. That seems fun, actually. Skier Lexi, you only got 2 Pokemon though. You got a Miller. Yeah, I actually was talking to chat before I actually started this episode that we will be making our way up to Snowpoint actually, and actually thought that the badge was called the Laser badge. I was wrong. It was the single badge actually. What did Mabel just do? Actually, I have no idea what Mel will just do. Mel was going to, oh, it used bounce, but goodbye is going to avoid the attack. Mel was going to avoid the attack because it was up in the air, though. I was use strength. Alright, there goes Mel. Mel is fainted. My Pokemon is going to gain some experience, supporting on just level up to level 45. Goodbye is going to get buffed by the heal. We need to heal Goodbye, actually. We got a Kaveri coming in. Let's actually swap out Goodbye with... Let's use it for Nate. Okay, let's use Blaze Kick. I actually hope it hits. It does. Nice. It definitely will KO in one shot. Kaferi. Kaferi is fainted, and my Pokemon is going to gain some experience. Thank you, Lexi, for that battle. Oh, wait, what? But thank you for the 2,800 Pokedollars. I do appreciate it. Now, we do need to go into my bag and heal. I go behind up, actually. Alright. If we go right up here, we got a black belt. To make sure I'm no algae, I always dress light. Black belt Luke, you got 3 Pokemon. You got a Gogunk. I'm gonna bring out Goodbye here. Alright, Goodbye. Let's use Dragon Breath. Gorgon's gonna use Sucker Punch. Dragon Breath from Goodbye. Could have fainted that place. It will paralyze Gorgon though. That's actually just a W on our part though. Alright, Goodbye. Let's use strength on that pinch of health that Gorgon got. Nice. Gorgon is fainted. And Pokemon is going to gain some experience. Torterra is going to level up to level 50. Luke going to have a Machoke coming in. Let's actually swap out Goodbye with... Let's bring out Infonate. Let's bring out Machoke here. We're gonna use Blaze Kick. Definitely will one-shot. Machoke is fainted. Thank you, Infonate, for that. Infonate just leveled up to level 50 himself. It's kind of funny that Torterra and Infonate is higher level than my ace starter Pokemon because we technically started with Pickup. We got an Onix coming in. We can keep Infonate in the mix because we can close combat the Onix here. That is crazy to think. Really? Onyx is holding on to their life, actually. That will drop Infernace's defense and special defense. We got Smackdown. I think that Ice will actually buff for Onyx out. It definitely will. Thank you, Hell, for finishing the job up, actually. And my Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Thank you, Luke, for that battle. Hachu! But thank you for the 2,368 Pokedollars. I do appreciate it. And there's the 217 sign. Got a H trainer here. What is it? Pokemon battle? Yes, a matter of fact, we definitely will have a Pokemon battle. H trainer Olivia, you got 2 Pokemon. Got a Rosala. And bring out Goodbite here. It's Helling. Let's do Dragon Breath. Rosala is going to use Gauge Drain. That will heal Rosala up. My throat is getting a little dry at the moment, chat, so just bear with me while I drink my water, actually. Let's use Strength. That will faint Rosala. My Pokemon gonna gain some experience. Olivia got a Sea King. Okay. I'm gonna bring out Luxway. Sea King. We definitely can use Thunderbolt on it. And that will one-shot KO'd. It was super effective. It's a critical hit. Sea King is fainted. Nice Luxway. And my Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Thank you, Olivia, for that battle. Phew, you are alive, ain't you? But thank you for the 5,032 Pokedollars. I do appreciate it. Akili Lakefront. That is Team Galactic. Standing guard is a very important assignment. I make this a success and earn myself a Clefairy. That's weird because normally to get to the lake, we usually have to use rock climb to get up to it. There isn't like no cliff to get to the lake here in Brilliant Diamond. That is actually really interesting. Really, really interesting. And Snowpoint should be right through here. We just gotta go get through past this tall grass. We got a teeny here. If Team Galactic's there in guard, where's Berry at? Well, maybe Berry is actually down with Team Galactic inside the lake. But they just standing there, acting like Berry hasn't got there yet. But I'm pretty sure Berry is there though. I'm pretty sure it is. Snowpoint City. City of Snow. We got the boat here. This boat will take us to the Battle Frontier in the Resort Island. That won't be happening till when we get done with the Elite Four. Kinda curious, is the temple up here? It is. We don't have the Wiggies, but I do know that we can be able to go in there if we actually had the Ouija's. And here is the Pokemon Center. there's not really a whole lot to do here in Snowpoint, only the gym. But it looks like I will have to deal with the gym before we can actually help out Barry. And looks like we actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking the series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding dong the bell. We actually managed to get to the farthest northest city and the coldest city here in the Sinnoh region, Snowpoint City. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't watched any of the Brilliant Diamond videos, the playlist is down in the description, also with all of my other social medias. See you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.